I thought I would show you as I walk out the door into the garden. Oh yeah, what just bloomed. Isn't that pretty? Okay, I'm going to practice my video skills today, guys. The only way I can get better is by practicing my video skills. So here goes. Those 2 Worth avocado trees there, guess what? I counted at least 30 avocados. Isn't that exciting? Okay. This magnolia tree is what I smell when I walk outside, and also the beautiful smell of the ginger flowers that last not very long. You can see the bay leaf tree has really gotten really big. George is going to have to prune it. And also the tamarillos, they're starting to come. I don't know if you can see the little green tamarillos on the tree. That's a new bacon avocado that Mr. Grazi, George, just purchased. I'm excited. The bougainvilleas, well, they kiss me when I walk outside too. This is really the banana circle, which is outside that you see in all the photos. I don't know if you can see it very well, but I'm trying my best. And some more of the bougainvilleas and the geraniums. I don't know if you can see these, but these are coffee beans. George just picked some to make some more coffee bean trees. So cool. This guy isn't in any of the films, but he's soon to produce some amazing fruit. I know if you're from Mexico or Texas, you'll probably be familiar with this fruit. Can't wait. It's coming soon. I usually come out here to get inspired of what I'm going to cook tonight. This is really neat. This actually it's not a birds of paradise. It's another kind of paradise. It produced flowers at the top, and then it had a little flower at the bottom here. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little dark. This is a new tree, an allspice tree that has been growing like a weed. I'm excited to be able to use that in cooking. I come out here and I get inspired on what I'm going to prepare every night for dinner and breakfast and lunch. This is one of my favorite fig trees. It's got a jam kind of taste. I'm not sure the name of it, but all the fig trees are just full of figs. So it's going to be time to eat the figs soon. These pots are for my Mexican cooking. Some jalapeno peppers and some other kind of peppers that are growing. I'm ecstatic about this tree. This is the moringa tree. And there's so many things that are, well, so many facts about this tree, but one of the things is the leaves of this tree are amazing in stir fries. You'll have to Google it, moringa. This is the first time we've had success with growing it. Oh yeah, we have been devouring all these pink grapefruits. But as you can see, there's still squillions on the tree. We don't really talk about this a lot, but this is our Deliciosa underneath the ice cream bean tree and the custard apple tree. Is this a cherry moya tree? Anyway, this is going to produce some yummy fruit in not too, well, we don't have too much longer. George is really excited about this tree because it looks like there could be over 30, even maybe more fruits from I think this is the cherry moya. I'm not sure, but he's been excited about it. We have passion fruit on the front of the house, but just recently this passion fruit vine started growing in the back. So I'm excited about that because I could eat passion fruit every single day. These are the new pomelo for the new season that are coming. I think there's still 1 or 2 left. We've been enjoying the pomelos. My favorite is the Nam Roy pomelo. I can't remember the name of this variety, but as you can see for next year, there are so many pomelos. Yeah. I don't know if Eagle-Eyed George has seen these babies growing, the lungans. Yay! That's so cool. as I was making one of the fruits fell. That's so cool. I'm really excited about these 4 trees. They're chili pepper trees. We were given to them by a Greek friend. He died back a while ago, and they make the most beautiful red pepper trees. And I had been on George forever and forever to sow some seeds, because the trees that we did have died back after a few years. So I am really looking forward to these spicy peppers, but the beauty of the tree is what really excites me. These are the new avocados that are growing. I don't know if you can see in the Hass avocado, they're getting big. That's so cool, isn't it? Yeah, the new season of avocados. So cool. Yeah, so cool. And these are the ones that are ready now. There's a lot of them in white bags, just in case the possums or the bats try to go for them. The choco vine is growing like a weed, and I just found out that it's going to grow all winter. I didn't realize that. We've been really enjoying the greens from this and can't wait for the fruit to come. Last night we enjoyed some of this taro. I made it Indian style, and it was delicious. Lots of taro coming. This is the mandarin tree that never stops giving. I swear, this tree has been producing fruit for at least, I don't know, 6 months, maybe even more. The way George timed it with the fruit, he timed it so that the citrus would be growing all the time, all year round. So that's really exciting. I don't know if you can see them, but these are all the new oranges that are coming for the new season. Wow. It's just going to be another bumper crop on this tree. Holy moly. I have to step back to show you how big the tree has gotten. The zucchinis finally took off. It took them long enough. I don't know why they were so slow growing this year, but I love making dishes with zucchinis. Eggplants are coming along great. I saw George in here today pulling out the weeds. Excited about my eggplants. I've really been eating and cooking a lot of this Swiss chard or silver beet. It's one of our favorites, steamed. We'll have it again tonight. This should take us all through winter too. We sampled the sweet potato leaves for the first time. If you're watching Joe, we love our sweet potato just like you do. This is a new green that I'm really excited about. I've tasted it but not cooked it yet. It tastes like mushroom. It's a mushroom green. All you mushroom hunters in Illinois have to try and grow this green next year. You'll love it. Holy cow, the sugar cane is really getting tall. Looks like we're ready for another glass of sugar cane. Oh, looks like George is.
Hey guys, just doing some work in the jungle. Jungle George.
These ginger flowers have such an intriguing aroma. They're almost done. They don't last for very long, but wow, they make the whole garden smell like you're in heaven. And then up here, those are 2 racks of bananas. Thanks, Ken. Those are bananas, I think they're from Vietnam. I'm not sure, but I remember when you didn't want to depart with these. Ken's nursery. If you're watching this, Ken, those are your banana tree. Thank you. I'm excited about all the trombone zucchinis. So many dishes. I like to make my Grandpa Francis's soup, which he usually used mincemeat, but I use minced soy and the tomatoes and the zucchinis in a soup with special spices. Bumper crop of cucumbers. Joe, I've been making your Chinese smashed cucumber salad almost every day and loving it. All the new baby limes are coming. I love to use limes and lemons in my dishes, and it's so wonderful to have so many, such lime and lemon abundance here at Real Life Fruitopia. This is our over, I don't know, maybe 10, 11, 12-year-old macadamia nut tree. I sure hope the cockatoo parrots don't find these nuts. Bumper crop this year. Yay! Can't wait to make some pies out of the macadamia nuts. They make a great crust with some of the Shatut mulberries that are dried with the macadamia nut, and it's a great crust, or with dates. This is one of our largest plum trees, and George is going to cut it down. Oh, he wants to make more room for the tropicals, and I'm so sad. So many memories with this tree, but he says it's got to go. I'm crying. More longan fruit. Found it on another tree, George. Looks like we might have longans this year. Maybe. We have 2 cherry trees, and this year, this one here, which is my favorite, the Bing cherry, and the other cherry were sort of an off-season, so they didn't produce that much, but George is trying to talk me into cutting these 2 down. No, please don't. I love my cherries, George. Of course, he wants to plant more tropicals, but you got to have cherry trees. Oh, this one's probably over 10 years old. Please don't cut it down. I've been waiting forever for these 2 trees. Yes. These are the only trees that are tropical in the state where I came from, in America, Illinois. And they're the pawpaws. And they sort of look like mangoes. They've got a lot of seeds in them, but they're supposed to be totally delicious. I've never tried one. You need 2 of them to pollinate one each other. We were hoping we would have fruit this year, but cross our fingers for next year. George says they don't like the sun, so he's got this one covered from the sun because it got a little sooky. But let's cross our fingers for next year, folks, that the pawpaws give us our first fruits. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up here at the lemon verbena tree, my favorite tree in the garden. I mean, it was only a couple inches when we planted it, but it grows into a huge tree, and it makes the greatest lemon tea and greatest seasoning. It's really good. Well, thanks for joining me on a little bit of a quick, inspirational, trip in Real Life Fruitopia today. I wanted to do just a quick trip. Thanks, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and encourage me in my video skills. Thanks.